a special feeling in Oldsmobile. There is a special feeling in Oldsmobile. More than the luxury ride, it's a feeling of pride that you feel inside.
There it is, 88. Gonna be fixing one of the things that's wrong with this car, or the only thing that was wrong with this, engine-wise, which was the throttle position sensor. Just take this off here. This car's a little hot because I had to drive it to the shop because it's been raining all today. Just put that back on so nothing gets into the engine. But yeah, it's just this sensor here, which is right next to the coolant hose, so it's really hot. But you know, I can get that top bolt off. With that second bolt, as you can see, is right next to the water neck housing. So I bought this here. I need to open. Let me take off this tie right here and I'll show off the tool. Alright, so using this tool here, I just took out the old one, which is right here. But using this tool here with a T20 T20H, I think Torx bit it is. Come on, focus. There we go. Nope. It doesn't want to focus. Anyway, so basically, I just barely got it in there. It was at just a tiny bit of an angle, but I was able to get the bolt off. So now what I need to do is throw this new sensor on. I guess it just goes straight in there or something like that. Yeah, it looks about right. So I'm going to put the screws in. You sort of have to hold it because of the lever, so when you let go of it, it goes back down. So yeah, this should be pretty good. I'll see if I can try putting in the small bolt to sort of show you guys what I've been doing for this, because I know it's a bit tricky. Most people say you either have to take off the throttle body or the water neck, and I didn't have to do either one of those. So okay, got the top bolt in. So basically what you gotta do is swap hands here. A little bit easier with my right hand. Basically I just disconnected all these wires for the mass sensor and thought position sensor and everything, and it's basically just right down here. Oh wow, it's freaking hot. I recommend doing this when your car's not running, but unfortunately it's raining today, so decided to do it indoors. Is there a way for hot. I should wear probably some gloves or something, but I don't think I have any heat resistant ones, unfortunately. So basically I'm just trying to thread this in by hand, get started. Let's see here. There we go. I just had to move it over a little bit. It should start up, or start threading in now. Let's see here, I'll take this. Let's see, I should be able to get in here with this. Yeah, so just even the bit itself, if you can find one that just has just a loose one. You should probably find it in any toolkit, should help you. I need to get this thing in just a little bit more. There we go. So I hope you can sort of see that. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. I need to loosen this top one here a little bit. So I can move this bottom one around. I don't think it should. There we go. Alright, I'll come back to when I'm actually tightening it down to show you. So, you can sort of see here, I got the ratchet at like an angle here. Let's see here. You see that? So that's at a bit of an angle. It's hard recording this and doing it at the same time. But basically, you just put it on an angle here and just slowly turn it. Probably a bit of a process, but it works. I've gotten it probably 90% of the way there. You just gotta reset every once in a while. But yeah, it slowly just turns in that way. So I mean, it still works that way. But yeah, it gets it right in, and then you don't have to remove the water neck or anything like that, or the throttle body. Pretty poor design on GM's part, to be honest. But I mean, I guess what can you do, really? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the rest of this up, and then we'll fire this thing up and see if the check engine light's still on. Okay, bolts are all tight on this. Doesn't move at all. So let's start connecting all the sensors here. There you go. Plugging the math. And finally, the throttle position sensor. Come on. There we go. All right. Just throw this to the side so the belt doesn't chew it up. See what happens. I'm hoping this will fix the check engine light, and well, that's about it. Throttle position sensor really didn't do anything. I guess it wasn't bad enough, but it was just reading low on voltage. So we'll see what happens now.
Now my favorite.
That's still good. I think I need to clear the code and see if it pops back up again. But car runs a lot smoother. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's really responsive now. Before, I used to have a bit of a delay. So that's good. So we pretty much solved that. So I'll take my code scanner and get rid of that code. So I think that's what you have to do for these sensors on these Series 2, or what do they call it? Well, it's Series 2 3800, but it's I can't think of it. It's the second system of codes. OBD2. There we go. I couldn't think of that. Oh boy, I'm losing it. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this cover back on, and that should take care of it. Oop. If I can actually put this thing on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 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 Come on. Throw it on. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, not a bad looking engine, wait, let's say. I think I'm going to do either a transmission flush, or not flush, but a transmission change and filter change on it. It's probably about time for it. And then that should be it for this car. I plan to just use this as a, daily driver. I mean, it's got its scars and everything like that, from over the years. Paint's really bad on the roof. You can start to see it now that the rain is washing away or drying up. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, so I've been driving the Tornado here, or not not the Tornado, the 88 Olds here, and before I changed out the throttle position sensor, also the check engine light shut off. But before, when I was doing this, it was acting like this car had a slipping transmission, and it would not go over into overdrive. When I'd be at 50 miles per hour, it'd be at over $3 grand. And when I would try to shift into first gear, it would the car just wouldn't want to do that. It was sort of like, now I look back on it, it's like a limp mode. But now, it's perfect. Like it shifts down and everything fine. I can bring it up to 50 here with no problem, and it's staying under $2 grand. It's fantastic. I can't believe it. Like, it's really, really nice now. Hopefully the fuel economy will help with this too, so I'm not constantly at third gear. We're coming up to a stoplight here, so I guess we'll check this out and see like how, or I'll show you how first gear is on this thing. Because before, it used to go up to 4,000, and it would just sort of stay there and then it shifts super hard into second gear. So let's go to this. Oh, it's much better. It would take so long just to get up to that. Amazing. It has so much more acceleration now. It feels like a brand new car. Oh, this is fantastic. So thank you for watching the video. I hope this helps with anyone, you know, because I was thinking that the transmission was bad on this car, and it just turned out to be the throttle position sensor. So thanks for watching.